Hello, it's me, Crazy Rebecca, Dances with Pitbulls. Okay, I've been wanting to do this video for a long time, and now I'm forced to move my books, so I thought it would be a good time. These are my books that go with me everywhere. Now, I have a lot of books that are for crafting. I've already taken them to the basement, but these I'm going to pack special. I just took the other ones down there and stacked them, but these are going to go in a box, one box, several boxes probably actually. And so let's start right here and see what's important to me. The World of Escher. Yes. The Unexpected Universe. So I don't really know what this is about. It's about space. Space. I don't know what it's about, but I want it, and it's going to stay. Homeopathic medicines. Doilies to treasure. I've had this book for probably 40 years. String figures and how to make them. Tried to teach my kids when they were little. No, they weren't having it. Book of Nations. It gives you a little bit, I mean, it's way outdated, but still to help you with geography. Okay, these are special. Qapla', the Klingon dictionary. And if you're not feeling Klingon, we have the Ferengi, Rules of Acquisition. Okay, we get macrame, which I don't do, but who knows, I might do it sometime. Nature Crafts. This is like a Boy Scout kind of thing. It's old and cool. My favorite author. A is for Alibi by Sue Grafton. I'm not sure what this is or why I have it. That may go in the craft pile after on further it's okay. A Trucker's Bible. I don't know where that came from either. Unlock the secrets that keep you fat. Obviously I haven't. I got a thing for Bibles. This looks like King James. New World Translation in Arabic. So you read it from back to front. Also in Arabic. Santa Biblia in Espanol. Ultimate Trivia Quiz Game Book. I should give this to Elijah, but he's already too smart for me, so maybe I should read that. These are Ancient Technologies of Ancient Egypt. Yes. Oh, this is special because it has leaves in it. Awesomeness. It is Irma Bombeck. She is hilarious. And I must have stopped like right there. Didn't get too far, but I did put a bunch of leaves in. Okay. Okay, you know I love my Indians, my Native Americans. I don't know how that's going to go in there. The Knitter Stash. Actually, will you put that on my bed? Quilts for Baby. I love this quilt book. Thimbleberry. I'm going to set these here. These are going to go in my other room. Fons and Porter Quilting. 101 9-patch. I love a good 9-patch quilt. Oh, I used to make everything out of this book. There's a rabbit pattern. My daughter actually went to State Fair with it. Anyway, bracelets. I think I got that for the grandkids. Patchwork quilting in wool. Yes, I have wool. Yes, I don't use it, but maybe I will. Best Love Toys and Dolls. I've had this one since I lived in Cissna Park 25 years ago. Some of these I may rethink later. Snakes, turtles, and lizards. Ah, the sun! Quilts and coverlets. Okay, cover your ears. Heavy menstrual flow and anemia. Yes, I had that. I did. Healing herbs. Organizing from the Inside Out. Obviously, I've not read that one. Oh, can you pass these tests? Defeating diabetes. Haven't defeated that either. Wait, these are not. These are going over here. Taking care. Self-care for 100 common symptoms. Chronic conditions. Okay. I borrowed this book when my mom was in the rehab center. They had like a give and take shelf. So that's been in 2008. And whatever. Natural treatment for fibroids. Actually, one of the treatments is an herb called shepherd's purse. It works, I'm telling you. They used to use it for postpartum bleeding. This is Danville, 1953. Advertising. It's awesome. I think I got this for $1 somewhere. I meant to read it, but of course I never did. These are very expensive knitting books. Very expensive. This was my dad's, which my dad was an atheist, so why did he have this book? I don't understand. Oh, I put talcum powder in it because it smelled. Okay. Yeah, I don't understand. I never understood my dad, so. This was also my dad's. The Coming Plague. I guess that's why I just keep it. And it's not actually... No, I guess it is medical. It's oh my gosh. One of my all-time favorites. Tightwad Gazette. You can see I have used this book to pieces. Make It Last, Yankee Magazine. Love this. Mysteries of the Past. It's, you know, Stonehenge and the Lindbergh baby, and yeah. Love that. This I got for free. Somebody sent it to me so I would read it. I couldn't get past it. Was so gross. The first chapter. He's like, please just try to keep reading it. Here he is. I'm like, dude, why did you do that? It was about conditions of the pirate prison. You do not want to be in pirate prison. Okay, my friend Smoky gave me this book. I loved it, and I read like all the rest of the series. We got beadwork. Mary Jane's Farm. something I tore the cover. Oh, it's Mary Jane's Farm. Oh, love this. I used to borrow this from the library in Colorado Springs, and I saw it Tuesday morning and I bought it. So that goes here. One of the biggest books I own. Beads. Okay, let this go. And this I bought for the pictures. They're terrible, actually, and I may just pitch it. It's like people, amateur photographers, who wanted to have their stuff in a book, and I'm sorry, the pictures just aren't that good. There's my honest opinion, and I'm sorry if you're in this book. I apologize. I do apologize. And let's cut. So we are on another box. Oh, I moved them from that shelf over there over to here. So yeah, this didn't work. Who cares, right? I still look good. I'm not sure. I think some of these came from when we did a class reunion and we used books for. So this one is going to go in the crafting pile. Okay. Because who doesn't need to learn Iraqi Arabic? It has, I thought it had, yeah, it does. It has a CD. So you can. Foods that cause you to lose weight. I should probably read that. Okay, this, you can tell by the cover, is ancient, and I've had it for 30 years, at least. What is the date on this? 1974. I've probably had it, I probably got it in 1977, but it's still in good shape. So, okay. I have started to read this because there's a bookmark in it. Remember this? Yeah. I like this author. So this was a discard, but I'm going to keep that and read it. I made this when I was working for Tammy. She had a sewing machine that sewed leather. And I got Indian stuff in there. And then tangles and stuff. Okay, this is the Bible my grandma gave me. So I used it a lot. My dirty rotten first husband wrote me a note in it. Spanish New World Translation. Some older Watchtower, I mean really old Watchtower Society. Is there a date? 1928. It's Walter Mosley again. I recommend him if you want to have a good fiction read. Easy Crafts. This might be the Boy Scout one. No, just... I don't have two of these, do I? Is that what that other one was? So big for plus-size people like myself. Okay, High Risk Children Without a Conscience. Those are my stepchildren. Oh my gosh. This is a scary book. Scary book. And Teacher Taught to Sign. I was gonna, when I lived with Deanna and Sadie was little, I was gonna do that. This one I've had for 10 years. I never did finish it. When I lived at my boss's house, I was reading it. So I brought it with me in hopes that I would finally finish it. And of course it got stuck on the bookshelf. Okay, this book. I meant to do that. I took this book out of the library, not this book, in Naples, Florida. And then I couldn't get it out of my mind. I kept thinking about it and thinking about it. But I couldn't remember the name. All I remembered was that it was making stuff out of nothing, almost nothing. So I went to their website and I put in scrap crafts and I sorted it so it was the earliest publication date first, and I found it and I bought it off of Amazon. And it is so tacky. I'm like, why was I even looking for this book? It is not what it's the book I remember. But now it seems tacky, but I still love it. My 91-year-old neighbor gave this one to me in Colorado Springs. She was big on foods that heal. She gave me this one. I'm going to get another box. She gave me this one. And she gave me this one. Okay. This is a Bismarck yearbook. I did not graduate from Bismarck, but my mom's friend taught there. She gave it to me because I went to school with these people for 8 years, and then we moved. Remember, I lived outside of Henning, and then we moved to Rossville, but this is the school I went to before Rossville. So I know most of these people in here. This is my freshman yearbook. Sophomore. Junior. My senior one's in by my other computer. So I might do a flip through of that if anybody cares. And here is also a Henning yearbook from 1976. Bismarck Henning. Blue Devils. This was published when I was a freshman, I think. I don't have anything in there, but I still like to look at it now and then. This is the townships I grew up in. So I know a lot of these people, but my mom and dad didn't want to pay to be in there, so. But my sister's husband's family is in here. This. Do you know who Noah Scalin is? He did 365 Days of Skulls. Then he put out this book, and it's really cool. And someday I'll fill it out, but I do 365 challenges, you know that. My favorite knitting book, The Dominatrix. I love that. Oh, that's going to go in the other room. I've had this since I was a child. One of my prized possessions. Put that in the other room. Love this. I've knit the skirt, and knit that skirt from it. This is Mark Montano. I love him. I forgot I had this. So we may do some stuff out of here. I got this for Elijah, and then I didn't want to give it to him. So we'll see. We'll see if that ever ends up in Elijah's hands. This is a reproduction, I think, of this book. $1969. Yeah, so it's a reproduction of this old, when they would publish weekly. I had a thing for the X-Files. I still kind of do, because I think I have another one. Yep. I never did read this either, but my friend Erin, she loved the play, so I thought, well, I'll try to read that. This is really old, and I have scavenged some of the pictures from it. So that's actually just for crafting now. I got this for work. I hate marketing. I have 2 of these. Why do I need 2 of these? Look how big. They're the same stories. But no, I had to have 2 of them. Handbook of Nature. This is from, oh, I see an embossing. Alice Ann McCarkle, Wingate, Indiana. She had a, like a embossing stamp with her name on it. 1931, Joy of Socks. My friend Gina has a pattern in here, and I bought this in Denver. So that was cool to see her pattern. There it is. Gina House. That was exciting. She used to be my partner in the Moleskine exchange, and she sent me all kinds of cool yarn and stuff. And Op Art socks. These are hard. So I'm going to put that, wait, I'll put these over here. Okay, I think I'm done. I think that's enough, don't you? So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.